Those are large multicam black tool bags. We also have multicam large tool bags coming off the line. Pocket organizers, multicam black orange, purple, multicam black Pelcher wraps, Typhon royal blue tool pods without mesh, multicam black tool pods without mesh, tool roll-ups, tiger orange starting to come off the sew floor. These are jellyfish. They come with dual LED bulbs, dual LED lights with controllers. They have an individual remote for each. Shines up and down and does multicolors. Pretty neat. OD 12 gauge micros coming off the line right there. Is the regular tool bag the same size as the light? Yes, it is. Yeah, regular tool bag is the same size as the light. That's correct. On the floor, I see more tool roll-ups, tiger orange. I see Typhon red zippered knife pouches back there starting up or finishing up. They're going to edge them. Woodland large tool bags coming up. I don't know why we're lagging on these day packs here. Bandoliers and Highlander. I see Coyote slings. These look like jet boil pouches over here. I wonder why they're here. Something's going to be wrong on them. Because I have a sample on the table. But why are these hidden back here? They don't have the buckles on them yet. I wonder why they don't have the buckles. More large tool bags, multicam, some multicam black ones down there. More tool bags over here. What's going on, guys? Brandon, the real 111, what's up? Byron Roberts, how are you? G. Sterling, what's up? Curie, hello. Zach, what's going on? Thomas Devaney, welcome. Merry Christmas, dude. DB Cooper, Merry Christmas also. Guns Up, Get Some, what's up? Jose, how are you? Pure Evil, what's going on? Merry Christmas, Jose. Daniel Goldberg, what's going on? How are we? How's everyone? What's up? We went to pick up the log splitter, and it started up and ran super well. We got it back here, got it out, unloaded out of the trailer, lifted it out. And every time you use any of the hydraulics, the motor bogs down and dies. So I think we're gone as far as we can with it. It's going to need a new motor. So that's what's got to happen with the log splitter. It's just completely not working. Pure Evil Bandit, what's up? Karita Lee, how are you? Anything wild happened today? Amanda says we have a Christmas Eve code going. Christmas Eve 25 gets you 25% off the site wide. I've got black toiletry bags here also, which I didn't see. Been watching the full build videos. A lot of great info on it. I think there is, yeah. Every one of them has something. It might not have what you need, and there's no way to catalog what's in each video. So I know that's kind of how all my videos have been, right? Because I don't ever stay on point. If I turn a camera on and have a script, you're not getting shit out of me. But if you turn a camera on and just let me talk, there's always shit in there, but there's no way to go back and find it. Zio, how are you? All right, what's up, guys? I assume everybody's doing Christmas stuff. Bought my buddy a micro rig and a shotgun rig for his birthday and Christmas. That's very nice of you, man. What color did you get? Thunderhawk, what's up? Jake, what's going on? Tim Riley was here all day. We filmed some tool videos destroying a lot of tools, actually. Just got home from our family Christmas, right on. R&R, what's up? Do you have any regular woodland tool bags and also any woodland dual tool totes? I don't think I have any dual tool totes. I think that there are some woodland tool bags. Kirby, how are you, buddy? Just another day. Yeah, we're not doing anything tomorrow. Pure Evil Bandit, Black Shotgun, and Coyote Micro. Nice. Those are very nice gifts. Interesting to see the thought process as you build something and go through the process of design. Yeah, some days I have it and have plenty of talking to do, and a 30-minute build will do a 2-hour video. And other days I just sew and have nothing. Like, I just feel like it's the same fucking, anything I would say would be the same thing I've said in all the others. Makes you appreciate something once you see the work that went into me. Yeah. YouTube will not let me double tap or like anymore. I have to do it on the other way. Interesting. Tim, not Tom. I was asking about jellyfish last night, and by the time I tried to check out, it was already gone out of my cart. The blue jellyfish, I don't care when it ships. Merry Christmas. So did you order one or did you not order one? We have some right here. She has made more of them. YouTube had an update. Might have, yeah, YouTube's always got a fucking changing shit around. I bought the dual tote with no plans on, really not sure if I'd use it, and just look cool, and now I use it. What do you put in it, man? EXN, Merry Christmas to you also. They are sold out. Let me have her turn them on so that you can get them. Penny William, what's up? Cool prints. Oh, the jellyfish, they are neat. They have a puck light. One shines up, one shines down, and they have a remote that does all kinds of stuff. Those lights do a ton of shit. I work maintenance at a plant. I carry my most needed tools. Nice. Did the tools in? Oh, the tools broke. Yeah, even the expensive tools broke. Some of the, and there was like 4 or 5, right? There's a hard rake. There's a shovel. There's a normal like leaf rake. There was something else. He had a different something else in there too. The expensive tools, some of them are definitely worth the money, although it's like 3 times, 4 times as much money. And they definitely held up where the others broke. But we also broke some of the expensive tools, and the inexpensive tools held up. Like, I think the strongest shovel out of all of them, I think the shovel he had was really nice. It's 110 US made, 110 bucks. But the Cobalt shovel, fucking, well, I'm not gonna, that's his video, man. Just watch it when his stuff comes out. But we shot a lot of content. Wife bought a micro rig on the secondary market with the hot pink thread for Christmas for me. Looking badass. Right on. Can't wait to get some more gear. Right on. We got a 25% off going tonight. You can get in on that. Merry Christmas, Max. What's up, dude? Work maintenance at the plant. Warrior, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas. I bought a wrench roll with wrenches from Amazon a few weeks ago, and the roll is already fallen. Of course it is. How are the wrenches, though? Are the wrenches good? Dual tote is, I can't even say it. Dual tool tote is rugged and holds a ton. It does, and we've got the tool roll-ups also. Those are the 3 cells. And the wrench roll, I really like the wrench rolls. We keep playing. I'm going to do some mesh pockets that have 2 strips of Velcro. So when you have mesh pockets on all the walls in your tool bags and shit, you could stack another one or then put cards on top of that. Any large clothes bags? We're real low on large clothes bags. They are batched up to be run. If you want one, order a standard color. I'm sure we're running them rather quickly. Chuck, what's up? Can you run some wrench rolls in Tiger Orange? Yeah, just order like multicam black, red, or whatever. Put in you want orange, Tiger Orange. We'll run some. Wrenches are decent, just needed bigger sizes that yeah. Harbor Freight's got some really big ones. Dante, what's up? Gregory Christian. NSW rig update added 3 mag shingle between the boxes. Quick deploy tourniquet on the outboard pals of the box on both sides. Put my tear off med kit on the right box, okay. In the right box. In the spent mag use. I'm an SOE. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. You have all matching colors on all those? Scott Burcham, what's up, dude? Both sides. I'm on a live Christmas Eve trying to get a freaking jellyfish. You know life is good. Were you able to get one, Chaos? Alan from Glasgow.
They are sold out, and I can print.
Okay, Amanda said these are in fact sold out. What color do you want? She will put one online for you to order it. Just let me know what color and she'll do that right now. I think he said blue. Alan from Glasgow in Scotland. Hey, man, are things as crazy as our media says? There's still, what color do you want, Chaos? Yes, that she said they are sold. Blue. He wants blue.
Got it.
100% multicam black. You know what is big dog fuck around. She here range ninja. Ava wants a pink one. Ava wants a pink one.
I only have red.
We don't have pink.
I have red or I have purple.
Red, because we're out of pink filament?
No, because I don't have pink translucent filament.
We don't have pink translucent filament. We can do red or what? Purple?
Purple.
Chaos. Thank you, man. Ordered medium clothes bag, but I might go ahead and order a large 2. Plan on using the medium for jiu-jitsu stuff. Right on, man. Gonna be needing a baby bag. Do you have a splatter? We do have splatter print material. We absolutely do. If you want a diaper bag, those are one-off, so you tell me what you want, and we build those. We generally build them really quickly, too. Chaos, we have blue. Didn't you put a blue one online for him?
Yeah.
We have translucent, purple, blue, clear, white, green, and red.
The white is glow in the dark.
The white one is glow in the dark. We just don't have pink translucent. And do I need to email you or otherwise the website? Hey, create a custom order option on the diaper bag.
Okay.
And then they can put in notes what they want. That way they're able to order them.
I really thought we had that.
I thought so too, but it might have inventory control on it. No discount on the diaper bag, if that's what we're doing here. No discount. Put on there no discounts on the diaper bags. They can't even order them anyways. Just open that one in custom,
I'm working on it.
and only put one in there.
It says that the inventory is completely open
On the diaper bags?
for the custom diaper bag.
For the custom, okay. The email is out already, so is the text message.
Well, I only sent out a text for tonight.
Oh, no email, only text. Only a text tonight.
One person ordered all of the jellyfish lights.
So all the jellyfish are sold out because one person ordered all of them. Well, thank you. So there is a custom diaper bag in inventory that can be ordered. Just put in notes. What color combo? You said splatter. We can do that. Corn and the jellyfish light. My suspicion is they're gifts, probably. Josh Winnie, what's up, dude? Did you eat anything good today? Did you guys make anything? Heather brought me some cookies. A lady who gets eggs from me brought us a massive plate of cookies.
It's like 5 pounds.
It's like 5 pounds. Have you seen the battery-powered lighted sewing thread? Have you seen the battery-powered lighted sewing thread? No, I don't think I have. So it's like a fiber optic or something? Easy K, what's up, dude? Are y'all closed down for the weekend, or do you still have staff coming to sew? A bunch of us are going to be here Friday, but the sewing employees will not be here Friday. We're recording a bunch of content Friday, and then Brandon's coming in. We're recording with Brandon, and he's doing some tattoos and stuff. Fiber optic thread sounds like a really easy breakage. Yeah, I don't know. How is the arm? The arm's fine. It's the lat. There is definitely a lump there. I've had another injection since then, and it's fine. I don't know what the issue is. It's the same batch too. Homemade pulled pork sandwich, scratch-made clam chowder for us on clam chowder. Man, that sounds good. I haven't had. Are you doing a white clam chowder or a tomato-based clam chowder? What would that be? New England or what? Just prepping for tomorrow. You got a question? I'm a fellow Marine, so I'm not a Marine. 2002, 2006, got a mountain ruck and the nice big old school chest rig from HSGI. Okay. I'm Jayville. You're in New Johnsonville? I don't want to, nor am going to do the stuff you do. So what are you asking me? I don't see a question there, bud. White clam chowder. That's exactly what I would order. Trying to check out, but discount not working. Is there a... You're not meant to have this.
Okay.
Are you allowing discounts on the 3D print shit?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes. There's no.
And the guy that ordered all the jellyfish used a discount.
I don't know if he used a discount.
Okay, what is the discount?
It is possible.
Christmas Eve 25.
Separate words.
Separate words. Okay, now put it in there without spaces, because you know that's going to happen. Guys, like if I went to use a code and fucked it up and I was frustrated, I just wouldn't order. We always make like 3 or 4 codes. What am I getting at is, anyways, I can talk to one of you guys about some work and you can make some money. Need your sewing machine. No, thank you though. No, thanks. We can't build enough of our stuff. If you're asking to use my sewing machines, absolutely not. If you're asking if we will do some custom stuff for you, I can't build enough of my shit. And I promise, dude, you do not want to pay what I would charge you to do it. Red is Boston clam chowder. Custom rear canvas for 35A2 deuces. I absolutely would not even fucking touch that, dude. Anything massive like that needs run out tables. It's fucking super. I don't do big stuff. I can buy you the heavy. No, I wouldn't do it, bro. Like, I don't think you realize how much my shit costs. Like how much money when we sit down and actually work on stuff. And I know there's nobody really doing canvases. Jeff, the guy I do my podcast with, has M151s, and they have a bunch of military vehicles. There's a company in Tennessee. I'm sure you know who those guys are if you've got deuces. I wouldn't. Anything big and heavy, wouldn't even touch it, man. Are you the dude that had the LMTV over there by the quarry, sells all the cars and shit? Thing is, I have a heavy duty sewing machine and can't get the damn hang of it every time. Yeah, you need an upholsterer guy, man. If you find an upholsterer shop or an awning shop, those guys will have all the setup for that kind of shit. Okay, Chaos got it. Awesome, man. Persistence.
Oh, yep, I see it.
AJ, what's up?
Tell him I was just replying to his text.
He was just replying to your text. Man, whenever I start pricing a single machine and materials, I am certain I am not, nor have I ever been ripped off with your prices. It's accumulative, right? You develop a lot of skill when you don't have money because you have to finesse the machine. And as you have more money, you can buy equipment that removes processes. I was listening to Adam Savage tonight, and was going through the top 20 things that he's added to his shop this year. And he was mentioning equipment stuff, and he's like, you know, I've always had these different bandsaws, but I got a Laguna bandsaw, and it's like a $10,000. No, I think he said it's like a $3,000 or $4,000 bandsaw versus a $1,000. And the Laguna saw, you can turn it all the way down. And he's like, you know, why is that significant? It's because when you start using different nylons and stuff, cutting them, it melts. So he's like, I really should have had this in my shop for the last like 20 years. And he's like, you don't know what you don't know. And as you have the ability to get more equipment, I mean, we've added equipment that really literally removes build process, cuts 50% off the build process. But like the man asking about the heavy duty tarps and stuff, you have to build a run out table around your machine. So basically your machine will sit in a 4x8 table that has a cutout that your machine specifically, the whole table sits in. And then you really want run out on the side. So basically I would take, to do canvases on a big truck like that, deuce and a half, I would want at least 16 feet of table, and I would want to sit 4 to 5 feet inside the table so I have it both sides, especially someone like canvas, and it's very, very heavy. And then you need a second and third person to even help maneuver the material because you have such weight on there that you're not going to just push that shit. Even doing like we used to do our patch wall hangers, we do them up to 30 by 36 inches. I used to do a 36 by 48, and even that was too big. The Velcro would always have a curve or a wave to it because it just the weight of it. It was not ever beneficial. The time it took us to get it right ate up all of the profit. We actually lost money building those. I used to deal with China, and I just give them a sample. The higher the quantity, the lower the price per unit. Yeah, but unfortunately with China will give you really good samples, and then you'll drop $500,000 on something, and it won't be what the sample was. Do you have any bifold tool carriers? And hey, will you look and see if we have bifold tool? I already said I don't think we do. You know what it's like pulling teeth? Website crap, I hate it. Two multicam black. Oh, he's saying tool carriers. Got it. How about dual tool totes? We have two multicam black. I don't have Woodland.
Yes, we got multicam black red and mandrake.
You have for dual tool totes, you have multicam black red or mandrake. Large multicam black tool bags. Ordered this bag a long time ago. Can't wait. D Renz, what's your order number, buddy? Do you happen to know? Use AI for your websites. And you said you like Grok 6.0, you said? Just current Grok, whatever it is, okay. Papers. Here's the multicam black ones. Let's make sure we have you in there. We have a lot. We have quite a few of them actually on order. Grok is off the hook. I even have the most expensive version of the Microsoft AI work, and Grok, $40 a month, smokes it. Good to know. Will it do naked girls? That's It's kind of like the Wild West, right? If it lets that happen, you can do everything else.
I was gonna say, you might wanna explain why you're asking.
Because we like naked girls and not naked boys. Can I put a picture of my wife in there and like be like, remove the clothes?
Turn her into anime.
Turn her into anime. Am I missing comments here? What's going on? Okay, there's his order number. 233492. I do not have him. Print me out 233492. I'm sure there's another batch of these somewhere.
233492.
Yeah. Or we're gonna find out it's not even the same dude that was asking. Do you? Yeah, it is. Okay. Or he didn't order multicam black. I'm sure he knows what he ordered.
You did. You ordered black.
Anything else on that order?
Yeah, it's got a flag bag, full color.
We don't have that. What else? We don't have your free bag, so it's not shipping. We can ship it with something else. Is there a source? 4000D Cryptek camo shell material on the East Coast. What are we calling shell material? So if you're talking 1000 denier Cordura, 1000D Cordura is 1000D Cordura. I've never heard it called shell material. On the East Coast, I have no idea, but you can get right on Google and put in 1000D Cordura, Typhon Cryptek 1000D Cordura by the yard or for sale. I mean, Rocky Woods has it. I'm sure Rocky Woods has got it. How much? I mean, you want rolls? You want like pallets of it? They made me become a verified user. I've been a verified user on Twitter. It's never Twitter. I do not get, like, I was posting to Twitter every day for a while. We never got anywhere on Twitter, and I've been a verified user for a couple years. Dominic, do we have a flag bag in there in color? It'd be right there, at your feet.
Yeah, look, no. No.
Bad karma, what up?
Woodland, that's subdued, that's it.
I don't have your flag bag, so this won't ship. If we can just send you some other promo bag, we can get it out. Deuce and Half accessories sound a lot like the Warbird market. Dudes who are crazy asset rich, but everything is barter for labor. Is that the deal? I bet Reddit would love. Yeah, Reddit does love me. I have many of my own threads on Reddit. And not a motherfucker in there talking shit uses their real name. Like the one that you just blew up in Tennessee, Wormywood Josh. Like the one that just blew up in Tennessee? Wormywood Josh. Be thankful you aren't in business of manufacturing extra small anti-personnel explosives. Yeah, they were right up the road from us. Right up the road. You haven't heard anything more about that, have you? I suspect that didn't just accidentally go off with static electricity. Or whatever they said. Seaside, what up? What's the name of that dude on Instagram that does taxidermy of Gila monsters and stuff like that? There's a few of those guys. Are you talking about the dude that was a Marine? Brandel, you on here? Do you remember what? I have some of his shit here.
You just said that he's home.
Brandel's home?
Yeah.
Ask him who the guy who does I have the skeleton. I've got the muskrat samurai. Ask him who that guy is. I can't remember what his name is. 100% terrorism, that's what I think. Just meant to outer shell case. Yeah, okay.
What? Samurai what?
I have that samurai muskrat. It's got a little turtle hat, a turtle shell for his hat and shit for his head. Definitely something else that happened with the powder plant. Yeah. So Bear's saying that they manufactured a lot of cellulose, and we cannot do cellulose as of now in the United States. You're going to see some massive ammo price spikes and shortages. It's a place called Energetics. It was right across the river from us, actually. When it blew up, you heard it and felt it over here. Anyways, it killed several men, and it's gone. Like the whole like the foundation wasn't even there when this place went high order. I get no traction there either. It's all about Instagram and Discord for my interesting. Tom's Imagination. I think it's Tom's. I've got some stuff from it. There's a bunch of dudes that do taxidermy though. Send it without the free bag. Okay, I'll make a note here.
That's why I printed it off for you.
Yeah, let me make a note here. Multicam black camouflage promo for tool bag with the American flag. I'll send you something. Where do these fucking bullshit colored pencils come from?
Not me.
All right, we'll get that out Monday. Maybe no, we won't have shipping here Friday. Does everyone on here know that I actually send, read, and reply to the text app? The picture of the explosion makes it look like a 13-foot crater in the ground. Yeah, it's wild. This was the chemical plant there in Tennessee from back 3 to 4 months ago. Yes, and it was not a chemical plant. It was an explosives manufacturing plant. Anything with the word energetics in it, that's explosives. Chaos says, no, I don't, but I do now. Tim, good hanging out today, buddy. Maximilian, what's up? Merry Christmas. Can you unlock Woodland Orange tool? Okay, we already did that. Did we? Can you unlock Woodland Orange tool roll up and Woodland Orange wrench? So they don't. I don't think they exist. We've never done them. Can you unlock tool roll ups in Woodland? What the fuck's he asking for? Woodland Orange and wrench rolls. You're gonna probably have to create that. Charge the upcharge on both of those for whatever the colored thread on those is.
Tool roll up.
And wrench roll.
Woodland orange.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't exist. She's creating them right now. I looked up names of the 16 souls lost in that explosion. Normal names like you and me, mostly maintenance workers. Yeah, it's weird. I guess it went off before the whole crew was there. I thought he was near you. He did all kinds of reptile taxidermy, cool stuff. I thought he was near you. So I don't know, Sergeant. I have a lot of oddities. I do collect a lot of taxidermy and stuff. That means if you bitch at me, I'm going to respond in kind. Just be nice. Amanda. Spending your Christmas money? Is the text the best way to ask about orders? No, we don't fucking reply to that. Listen, yes, that is the best way to ask about orders. However, your order better be old. Like, listen, if you have free shit on your order and you're asking about your order, that better include, I don't need the free shit. If you ordered some stuff and asked and there's free shit in there,
Especially if it's fucking custom.
especially if it's custom stuff. There's nothing sitting here that can just ship to you. So if you're asking about an order, that means you're willing to take options to get it to ship, and you are willing to take it without the free shit. And she'll do that. She does 50 of those a day. And that's at 10 to 15 minutes a piece, so keep that in mind. You'd never be not. No, there's guys that I think they drink, man. I think that they get drunk. And they're like, I'd order this, but you haven't sent my shit. When are you going to send my shit? And dudes that order, every time we send a text out, guys that reply with the same bullshit, We just fucking cancel your order.
Oh, well, the one I just got right now is, I'd like to order, but you haven't shipped me my,
Blob.
fucking dog leash.
My blah blah. Cancel his order.
And I was like, imagine if you had just told me what.
Cancel his order. I'm the one that makes the dog leashes.
And he was like, I'm sorry, I thought I was bitching at a bot.
Yeah, bitching in a
signed
bot.
my fucking name.
Why did you take the time to talk shit if you thought there wasn't a person? I build the dog leashes. Cancel his order. Just cancel his fucking order. Refund it. Anything going on with HK Mark 23? Are you aware that apparently there's a Mark 24? I didn't know that. What is that? Amanda is always super nice. She's way too nice. She spends way too much time doing that shit.
My job has now become answering people's questions.
Need at least 60 yards at 60 inch. Every source I've checked has been out of stock. Okay, you have a couple options for Highlander. Or, I mean, you did say Typhon, right? Are our rolls 60 inches? I don't think our rolls are actually 60 inches. You mean like 58 inches, probably. 1,000. You could go to Brookwood, that's who prints it. You go to Camo Depot. They print it too. I think they are licensed to print it. Camo Depot, Brookwood. Camo Depot you can order online. Brookwood's website's fucking horrible. And then you can almost always get it when they don't have it. I got 2 dog leashes I'll sell for 500 each. You can almost always get it when they don't have it from Rocky Woods. Did the ammo manufacturing plant blow up? Yeah, it blew the fuck up. Like Ring cameras, shit was falling out of people's trees miles away. Dudes act like their life is in peril over absolutely. Well, and especially right now. But I do think that you have like alcohol involvement. The Mark 24 is just an HK45 with options. So it's not the Mark 23, so it's like their USP tactical thing. I only knew that because I joined that Mark 23 users group on Facebook. You need a custom depreciation specialist. I'll just answer the inquiries and be a dick. I get wind all the time from other companies that are like, they'll have their Monday morning meeting or whatever, especially at Strider. And Josh is like, why don't we just forward this to Willis and let him fucking email it? Let him handle this. Fuck it. I'll refund the dude out of my pocket and just send me his order. Set up AI replies. Did the ammo manufacturing. We are going to start a like a VIP concierge service. Firing customers is the only way to value your time nowadays. Yeah, I mean, you can't fire all your customers. You can't like be mad that a dude asked about his shit. It's just like when dudes are childish and you've already had the conversation and they think by doing the email over and over every few days or every week in the same chain, like you're going to do that enough times and I'm going to cancel your order. I'm not even going to refund you. I'm going to cancel your order and I'm going to give you a fucking a digital gift card. So you're still shopping. You're just going to start your shit over. Like you're going to be an asshole. We'll be a fucking asshole. Tell Grok to design your VIP program. Give it parameters. Shit will blow your mind. I'll do it. I'll get Grok. I'll get their Grok thing tonight. Sad but true. Love them, but dang it, man. Thanks again. I'll check it out. I'm such a noob, but I have to start somewhere, I suppose. Did you say you're doing rifle cases? Isn't that what you do? Not ammo, explosives. Extra small anti-personnel explosives for government contracts. Yes. Firing customers. Set up AI. All right, if you weren't here in the beginning, we've got large tool bags, toiletry bags, pocket organizers, pelter wraps, tool pods, tool roll-ups, and we have a couple of multi-cam black large tool bags. Grok is free. If you use it, it requires payment. If you use it a lot, got it. How is Grok better than Chat GPT? And there's what, Chat GPT 6 now? Like you got to pay for those. Chat GPT has like kicked some t-shirt designs like out of the park. And then like I give them some shit I think would be super simple and it just cannot fucking grasp it. I'm like, I want an Anaconda shirt. I want it to look real. I need it to print on a shirt in 6 colors or less. I want an Anaconda that, you know, looks like this. And I want it to say SOE reptile. And that motherfucker cannot put that thing together at all. Pistol knife cases, occasionally sling orders right on. For programming stuff, Grok kills it by a mile. Do you have a great phone presence? I can hear it now. Thank you for calling SOE. Made in the. I have a phone here. The phone number is, it's not 866. It's a toll-free number. It's like 866. The number is literally eat a dick. That is the phone number. There is a red phone that sits up front. It has no numbers. You can't call out on it. And we would occasionally use it as a call line, and it's unplugged right now. But I have paid for years for a toll-free phone number that is, it's like 1-800, I don't know the prefix, eat a dick. It's on the website. I like how you asked for a design with specific wording and it won't spell, yeah, well, it can't spell Amanda. It couldn't fucking spell Amanda's Mercantile at all. Seems as if at any time my phone could just explode and fuck me up or kill me. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that they can do. I think that they can just, you already have some shit in that you've ingested. How does your phone just know what you're thinking about while you're in the shower? You didn't even vocalize it, you know? I always thought that the phone number was no, it's a real fucking phone number. Takes terrible edits to clean up mistakes. And then sometimes it just fucking like blows your mind. You're like, holy shit. I pay $3 a month to Uma for a phone number my parents have had since '79. That's cool. I heard the phone companies are going to cut off all landline phones. I heard that the phone companies, some of them are actually going back to landline phones. We cut every phone line on this fucking property with an excavator at some point or another. The lithium battery is a bomb, yeah. A lot of that phone knew what you were thinking stuff comes from location tracking and areas. Yeah, I understand it, and geofencing and such, I know. But I think it's a little beyond that. Phones probably have pager explosives. And you mean explosives or expensives? You said expensive. You probably said explosives and it changed it. It's mind reading. Everybody has that experience. I believe it. I'm thinking no cell phone and an old school party line. I see them, man. We see switchboards at the antique stores and sound powered, you know, phones, battery powered phones and shit, land wired phones, like trench phones. ChatGPT has gotten to the point that I think it messes up to keep you on the app, much like social media shows the content. Maybe so. Dude, they're putting up flock cameras literally every. Yeah, you guys got to cut those down, man. You have to. And here's the thing, right? Individual police officers can get a flock account. They can get logged in and they make their password. There are fucking YouTube videos every day coming about how they just fucking hacked, and some of these don't even have passwords. The password's like password or 1234, like very basic fucking passwords, and they can get into the whole flock system. I mean, I have a $200 phone tops. What give it the power it has? I don't know, buddy. My friend uses Starlink Mobile to do IP calling. He can watch YouTube and talk to his wife while driving down the road. Spell checker, yep. They could overheat the phone. Oh, yeah, they could do that even with, like, old Stingray. And, like, guys were using Stingray in the beginning of Iraq. Local law enforcement agencies have it now. They can spoof a phone. They can get into, you know, your phone and text a drug dealer that you're on your way there, and then there's a record that you had a conversation with this guy. They can also open up your camera and your your speaker, and they can also take over your phone. They can overheat your phone. They can shut your phone down. that's with technology that's almost 30 years old at this point. And still, when they arrest people and Stingray is involved, and the defense brings up Stingray and wants to request or FOIA records on it, the DA almost always dismisses the case because they won't acknowledge that local law enforcement is using that technology. Just purchased black toiletry bag. Thanks, man. When I was in college, I couldn't afford a landline, so I had a phone receiver without. I remember those test phones that the linemen had, wires, and would go into the basement and clip into someone else's phone. Friend got pulled over by a cop a mile away because his license was suspended. The cop was nowhere near him. Yeah, that's the fucking flock shit. They were using flock cameras. They used to be on cruisers, and they would cruise through parking lots in San Diego. We saw them doing it. I watched them. I knew a cop, and when it would ping a license plate, it would pop up on the laptop in his car. Back then, they were like tough books, and it would say, what the wants and warrants, or whether the car was up for repossession or the tags were expired. This was before I moved here. I've lived here over 20 years. They were using that shit. Cop told me they were going to come and take my phone one night, but they were going to do me a favor. Cops told me they were going to come take my phone one night. Weird. You should do a Zoom call one night. Free account hosts, 100 people for 45 minutes. I'd like to be able to share photos in the chats. We might do that. We're setting up a VIP group. If you really want your mind blown, look at the number of cell towers in Vegas normally and during the hacker conference. All of the police cars around here have plates. Yeah, they have. That's what I'm saying. They have had that shit for like 25 years. They've had that. And the Flock stuff, Flock has access. Once in the Flock system, they have access to Amazon. They have access to Ring cameras. They have everything, right? And your municipality can access Flock cameras in other municipalities. And then the AI data mining that goes with that shit. What did Josh say? I was asking Grok about hunting laws in Georgia. Then a few minutes later, I asked Alexa about the weather, and she said it was a perfect day for hunting. I asked why. It said that I had no real reason. Scans a crazy number of plates, like hundreds a minute. Yeah, it scans everything. Absolutely. Favorite gun case interior, Velcro, man. I'm building a helmet bag right now, which is same build as our rifle cases. We're gonna put whatever color they want on the outside, contrasting thread. On the inside, depending on the color that we want, right? I'm gonna use like a pack cloth or Cordura if we have to. And I don't build rifle cases. I don't think that the 1000 looks as good as the 500. The definition of the print is way better on 500. On 1000, it's kind of dull, subdued, and blurry. And then we're going to put Velcro all over, right? And then on the Velcro, you can put whatever you want in that rifle case at that point. Does the Flock cameras do facial recognition? Yes, they have facial recognition on them. Whether it is, like, they're telling you that Flock cameras up until now only take pictures, right? It's just pictures. What they don't tell you is that they have the capability to do video. They say they're not storing them. Guys go in and hack the cameras, and the cameras have everything to include when they were tested in the plant. All that shit is still in the system. Have you ever built a drag? Yeah, we built drag bags, lots of them. Has SOE ever offered a SMERSH? I don't know what a SMERSH is. 500 seems because people aren't buying 1000. 1000 costs, it weighs considerably more, it costs more, and it is like 30% more abrasion resistant. But we've been running 500 shit for 20 years. We've never had any problems with it. The considerable weight saving and the higher definition, the crisper print, it's worth going with the 500. Yeah, Walmart's been doing facial recognition for fucking 20 some years. All cameras have the ability to do facial recognition. It's software. I get calls every month wanting to buy my brother's house in San Diego. The only way my name could associate with his home is from Amazon. Thanks, Am. Yeah. Have you seen Polar Express? You look like the train conductor. I don't know that I've seen it. I don't know. Sell the house, sell it for him. The Tiger seems like 1,000. We have had some 1,000 Tiger in here when we couldn't get 500. We have a 150-yard roll of 500 right now, though it feels like it's probably 750. Gait recognition is something they are pushing more and more. Yeah, they've fucking have prosecuted people on it. Chinese government pulls SIM cards, batteries, and throw them in Faraday cage room and are still paranoid. Hey, this is AJ from New Delhi. Oh yeah? What's going on in New Delhi? If you haven't seen the Sisu movie, I've seen it. Thanks, John Wick, World War II, Road to Revenge, newest one. Yeah, I heard there's a new one out. I did see Sisu. Gait, more like heart rate now. Ace cases still exist. I have no idea. I don't know what an ace case is. The Life Aquatic. The interns share a Glock. I don't know what that is. Israel uses a ton of facial recognition and it's wrong 80% of the time, and 30% of the time it gets the gender wrong. Interesting. Does anyone actually think Luigi Mangione actually killed? Well, no, I don't think that the guy they have in custody is the dude from the shooting video. I don't think it's the same guy. It's probably a fucking clone or some shit that they created that they have in there, right? I also don't think that the kid they say shot Charlie Kirk, I don't think he's the shooter either. If you're over 100 beats a minute, they are talking a second look at you. Oh, I see what you're saying, heart rate, yeah. I see what you're saying. Because of adrenaline and fear and such. I have to go play Santa. Have a good night, Pure Evil Bandit. Have a good night, man. Anybody else watching Die Hard? No, I haven't watched Die Hard. Last time I saw Die Hard was at Yeager's house. I did see Die Hard in the movie theater, though, I think, when it came out. He's going to be acquitted on the Charlie Kirk thing? You think so? The judge seems to be very much in his favor. You know, they're arresting a lot of these liberal judges and stuff. These judges who have seemingly done like correct shit, like the judge that let the when ICE came to arrest those people and she took them out the side door. You know, they've arrested her. They arrested her and actually went to trial and found her guilty. Bruce, well, full potato with parking. Oh, are we talking about Bruce Willis? Charlie Kirk shooter and Luigi kid have the same personality. when interviewed. It is very weird. Have we seen any interviews of them? Have we heard them? Like, do they say they're guilty? Do they like, yeah, I did it, motherfucker? Or are they screaming like, I didn't do it? No, the New York case where no, I know who Mangione is. I know exactly who you're talking about. Walked up with the gun that, you know, maybe he printed, maybe he didn't print. Yeah, I know about it. Saw Die Hard Christmas on VHS tape when I was incarcerated in Boy Scouts. When I was incarcerated in Boy Scouts at Christmas. In boys' school. God, I'm like, you're incarcerated in the Boy Scouts. You are going to go to youth authority or you're going to go in the Boy Scouts. Chaos, have a good night, man. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here too, guys. Everybody have a good evening. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll probably do a live at some point tomorrow. We do have a Christmas Eve code going, 25% off. The code is Christmas Eve 25. Have you ever had the time or opportunity to fabricate your own custom clothing? No, I've never done any clothing, man. I've never done any clothing. My mom used to make all my dad's uniforms and such, but I have personally not done clothing. I don't think that's the Kirk shooter. I also don't believe... Oh, I don't believe Charlie Kirk is dead. And I think there's all kinds of crazy... I think it's theatrics, man. Like his wife, you know, putting in the teardrops to pretend she's crying. They literally had the tent, the canopy that he was shot. That was at the event this last weekend. Like, there's all that shit, man. It is fucking, it's just for theatrics. Or for some satanic, you know, witchcraft shit. Have an excellent couple of days, everyone. You too, man, AJ. Josh, wish you were here, man. Thanks for your channel. Thanks, Nico West. We'll be working normal day, Friday, at least. We will. Brand will be here. We'll be filming and stuff. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night.